Hi, I hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, this is the funny part of it all. Um, so here comes this, airborne disease that gets everyone, locked up in a room. But funny, COVID has been in existence for quite a while now, and if you can check one of the big brands when it comes to antiseptics, you see it written behind me. But it gone haywire when it broke out of one lab. It has a whole story to it. That's cool. Yeah, because I kind of did a little research and it was on tuberculosis. And then if you go back, it's just like how COVID started. It got to a point where people, could not do anything about it. It killed a lot of people. And now I think we still don't have a specific or a particular drug to cure you. So it's more of like, you know, um, vaccines and drugs that can put you to a certain level where you be okay. So I'm gonna bust the bubble telling you that COVID is not gonna go away. COVID is now part of us, just like tuberculosis era, and still tuberculosis is here, and it's even bigger. So without much spoiling your mood or your day, let me just go straight to why I'm here. So COVID took us to that point where everything was shuttered. Then comes lockdown, forcing everyone to stay home. Yeah, um, you might have a wild guess what I'm about to talk about, because the COVID era, everybody's talent started coming out. I did a whole lot of things in my lockdown time or session. I I had a lot of ideas. I wrote it down on paper. I did a lot of drawings. I watched a lot of movies. You know, tried even having. I think I have a single, and I'm yet to. I did a demo myself, which sounds good. It's called A Brantier Life. I'm yet to take it to the studio for a proper, you know, taste of that's music that how I want it to sound like. Yeah, but let's go back to why I'm here. So I had a lot of talent, or I have talents. No, I am talented actually. But there's one thing I did in the lockdown season that I'm still proud of, because I'm the type that would want something that will innovate me and then also learn new stuff. Anything educative, I'm there. I want that free life, not you know proper scientific scrutiny, like from point to I want that free flow of knowledge with someone sharing what he or she has done and it's working. So out of all the videos and the documentaries, the discovery channels, the inspiration I got was to make, because the face masks was trending then, and I thought it wise to also create my own face mask. I did a lot with my jeans, old jeans. I cut it out, tried some animated kind of, nice, attractive. But yeah, I think I still will go back to that. But it was all not bad. And then I saw this. So this is more of a shower gel, as you can see. It is a shower gel container. So, I was like, okay, this thing, this side kind of looks like, um, you know, the face area going close to the nose. So I think I can do something with this. And I'm like, okay. So I took the top off. I mean, the first replica I did, this wasn't part of it. The top wasn't part of it. I rather used this side of it. So what I did was I already saw the shape in it because it had, you know, for whatever you do that has a, kind of like an angle to the face, you need a bit of a shape like this and then curves in there. So I saw it, I was like, oh, okay. So I had to do my sketch on paper, and I then had a knife cut through this way, and I looked at the angle that would, bring the nose up, and then so if I can take this off, wait a minute, popped off. So here I made it the nose area, kind of like, it says that it's an airborne disease, but it's in the air, and then it's more like particles. It drops like this. So this side is gonna save you from particles trying to go. You know what I mean. So yeah. So this is what I picked, and I'm proud of what I did with this. You want to see it? Let's go for a break. Hi, welcome back. Welcome back. So as I was saying, let me put this one away. I'm about to introduce to you my epic invention with these hands. I love them. And this brain. And this handsome face, you know what I mean? What do you think? Good. So this is the first one I did, and I'm gonna share with you. Wait a minute, coming up, ta-da, 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 and here it is. The other one just dropped, sorry, I'll pick it up. So this, I think I would name it Major X. So this is Major X. As I told you, if you look at what I showed you earlier, that the top of the bottle or the top of the shampoo container, this is where it is. And then I had my cut through here. Okay. All the side went off, underneath it as well. And then I made a cut up here somewhere, pushed it in, cut the excess off, and then I sewed it. First of all, I used glue, but it held on it for a short while, and then it went off. So I had to do some, surgery on it. I sewed it, and this is what I got out of it. And then I took, the parts that was going to be wasted, I didn't throw it away, because this side is quite a bit of curve. So I took that curve, and then I brought it to this side. So this is a joint to, the main thing. So this is what I have. And I had this elastic t-shirts, and I sewed it to it, and this is what I have. So in this beautiful, so I'm gonna put it on in the next, just give me time. I'll put it on, and then we'll show it to you. But before I put it on, let me introduce you to the next, innovation I did with a container. I mean, with this container right here. Okay, so let me go back to it again. With this container, I got this out of it. See that? That's a beauty right there. So you see the curves in there and all. Yeah, so let's put this one away and then go to the second one, which I was like, okay, I want something funky, I want something trendy, I want something we already know, which is the gas mask. You know, the gas mask has this filters to the side that makes it more, looks more like, yeah, I'm getting rid of the bad air. So I took, I picked another one. I had a lot of containers, so I picked another one, and then this is what I had out of it. So the same way, the nose area, cut it this way. I actually, I had to cut this side first, and then made a cut at the back of the container. Open it wide, put it on my face, look in the mirror, see the, angles in there, how comfortable it will be on my face and all. And I had to, picture in my head, mark it, and I cut it according to how I want it to be. Now, you see, there's something unique on this side. The cartridges on the side. I told you earlier that with the container, I didn't use the other one, I didn't use the top. But this one, I was like, yo, you can't let me do something that would involve almost a part of everything. So then I used this part to create a cartridge side. And yo, it wasn't a joke. It's not like an easy 5 minutes thing. I had to go through, I had to dig like deep. So with this one, I had to cut another bottle. Okay, I had to cut another bottle because I wanted the holder to stuck on the head. I was like, okay, so I'll just stick it on my head, and then yeah, it's a mask, and I can breathe through it. And when I'm going close to people, I shut the side, I shut the side, and then I'm more secured when I'm away from people and I need good air or air coming in. I open the sides, but I was like, the strap that was gonna be behind my head should be comfortable. At the same time, should come from the same material and should be trendy. Because if I'm saying to be trendy, you wouldn't want to drop your nose mask or your mask anywhere. So what can I do? Okay, so something that will still hang on your head, turn it back just like when you have a baseball cap on, you can turn, yeah. So that's basically what I did. So I'm like, okay, so if you turn it back, the strap will be that boring stuff in front of your head that people were like, what is wrong with this guy? So I thought it wise, and then I cut out this side, like, in a glasses form. So when you turn it, and this is at the back of the skull, this side is at the back of the skull. This one will be at the forehead and looks cool. When you're coming, people go like, oh, okay, so when you turn it, it's shades. You feel me? So this is what I did, and then, in my lockdown, and I've been so proud of it. Yeah, I'm gonna wear this one in the next few seconds. So wait, don't go nowhere. I'll be back. So this is actually, putting on the mask. Let me have my glasses back on. Okay, it's a bit dirty. Let me clean it. Good. So yeah. So there you go. So this is what it is. And I can tell you, I have used it for, so let me put on my hat. I've used this to ride my bike, just for a bit of exercise. I had this on, and yeah, it was okay. Just that you would have to, I know you would, people would ask, well, weren't you struggling with the breathing? No, I've got air coming underneath it. So, bad air goes down, and then I put in, yeah. So, let me put in the other one. Okay. So, this is the side of it. Major X. Oh man, see. So this is what happens. So I need to stitch this one as well, because this is my demo piece and I don't want to throw it away. But first of all, let's do the cool parts where where you're not wearing the mask on the face, and then maybe you want to hang it on your head. See, this is where you have the cool glasses on top, yeah. Where you have the cool glasses, it could be on the forehead, no, don't go off. You can do whatever you want to do, but you still have it. If well, I wanted to make a hole. I wanted to make holes in it, but I was like, no, it's not needed, because this one blinds you. Unless maybe you say you are in a bus, you can't put your head down, but you're in a bus and you're sitting like this and you want to, go for a bit. You can put it on your face. It doesn't make sense anyway. Yeah. So basically, this is why I have this design behind it, just to stick it on your head, so you don't drop it somewhere and contaminate it. So, and when it's easy to rub with alcohol, it wouldn't seep through to the other side. You have to just clean on top of it. So now, forgive me, this side is gone off, but at least let me put it on for the gram. So here we go. Easy fit. I have my sights, so close. Crowded area. Yes, I remember. So the other one I use for bike riding. This one I use for cleaning the house when it's dusty and I don't want to catch any cold. You can still put on a face mask, but I mean the fiber one, but you still get particles trying their way to get to you. I don't know how they do it, but hey. So when I put on this one, I do double protection. I put on the fiber face mask, and I'll put this one on and do cleaning. And when I'm done cleaning and I check the top, you would see residual of dust on it. At least it gives you a sense of how much dirt you inhale, even in the dusty car road or whatever, how much dust you inhale. So I was like, wow. So yeah. So this is it. When you're in a crowd or when you're doing a heavy, dusty job. So this is it. You open the sides. Don't mind the side, okay? I know. I'll fix it up. You can open the sides. And this is how cool the side looks like. And this is when I turn backwards. The shades I talked of. So yeah. It's a cool, innovation. I am so proud of myself I made all of these out of that. Isn't that beautiful? This is called recycling. I'm proud. I'm proud. At least I have answered to nature's call. Not the other nature's call you're thinking of, but as to being innovative and then doing something that will help planet Earth. You know, these things are to promote and tell people, hey, you don't just use stuff and then throw them away. You can make something out of it. So pick something, try and then go to your dream world. Let no one tell you you're being a kid, because as funny as it may look or seem, whatever the old folks we do that looks like we're being serious, sometimes when you sit back and look at it, we're playing. We're like in a in an in a so I'll say in a kid's big world, we are big kids playing kids game, because how can I be hungry and then I need a certain paper to come to you to say I'm buying this portion, and then you also take the paper from me and then you give me, what you have. At the end of the day, so would you be able to chew on the paper? No. But it's a form of trade that has made things, a bit serious. But the world is not that serious. The world is a playground. Come on. Don't be shattered. Don't let your dreams be shattered. Go out, do what you can do, be innovative, try things out, because you are not born for that particular thing you're doing. You have a lot in you. And I must tell you, it is now. Don't wait for no one. It starts now. Anyway, if you think you need someone crazy like me who can get on board of what you want to do, don't hesitate. Link up, and I'll be sure to get there so we bring that dream into fruition. So, with Major X, me and my gas max, we say bye bye. Ochana to be you. Give a share.